Silver literally exploded in price overnight, but what goes up must come down. We're going to talk about that in this morning's gold and silver update. What happened? What do we continue to expect in silver and gold? Happy coffee. Happy coffee, everybody. Happy Monday. We have explosive news this morning about silver, mainly about silver, but both with all of the precious metals. We'll get into that shortly. We have some things to show you on our gold and silver and all our metals right now. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody all over the world, all my European friends. Yes, European. All over the world. Big viewers, big California viewers, Texas, New York, the southeast part of the United States, northern part of the United States. We appreciate all of you, and don't want to forget sunny Florida, where all the oranges are, right? So happy coffee, first sip of coffee. It's Monday. Just got to work 3 days this week, and then I'm off the rest of the week. Was sick Thursday night, Friday, and at Saturday at work. So feel lucky that I got to see myself. The red light is on right now, guys. I'll explain that in a minute. And let's dive right into our gold and silver prices. Happy sippy cup. From my bad to the bone coffee cup, right? So gold is dropped significantly. Well, not too significantly, but it's dropped to 44.60.50. You would think, oh my gosh, everything's coming to an end, right? But it's not. I mean, it's it's over $4,000 an ounce. It is crazy. It's down 72.50. There's a couple in here that will literally shock you, everybody. These metals drove way high. They drove up on Sunday and throughout the night. But silver right now is at 75.23. At close of the markets on Friday, where it was 79.27, big drop. Excuse me. Allergies in full force. Haven't taken my allergy pill yet. Haven't taken it yet. So that thing works, by the way. Zyrtec or something like that. My wife, said, hey, take one of these. It worked. 75.23 down $4.05. But check this out, guys. It hit 83 bucks an ounce. Over 83 bucks an ounce yesterday evening. It held $80 plus. It bounced all over the place. It didn't just bounce 50 cents. It bounced $2, $3, $4. It was just all over the place. But what comes up must go down, right? So we'll talk about that in a second. What I think is happening right now could be happening. There's tons of things going on in our markets and just in our world in general, right? So down to 75.23. It's still over 70. It wasn't very long ago, everybody, that we were going, golly, 69. Is it going to hit 69, 65? Now we're going, is it going to hit 70? Now we're going, is it going to hit 80? Now is it going to hit 100? We'll talk about that. So 75.19 on silver. Today, I talked about, I think maybe Friday and Saturday. Today would show us a little bit about what's going to happen this week on silver and gold. And so far it's showing us, but it's only that time. So I'm going to hit because it's over 70 and it's performing outstandingly. I'm hitting the green light. And it is the green light to buy. So buy on this this is a big dip. If it would have stayed 83 and it still could bounce back up there with the U.S. markets opening up, buy on the dip. Sell on the dip. So do whatever you want to do with your silver and gold. If you want to buy something, great. If you want to sell something, great. So here's the two that really dropped really hard. Platinum, in 1 week, it went almost $1,000 an ounce, or right at $1,000 an ounce up. It's at 23.11. It's down $140 today, everybody. Happy sippy cup coffee. I just love doing that. I hope that viewer's still watching. You know, when he said, how many times are you going to take a drink of coffee? A lot. So it's down $136. Let's see, 23.15 down $136. That's a pretty big drop. Matt, maybe you should go out and get you some platinum, right? I mean, maybe it'll drop some more. Maybe everything will drop some more today. And maybe this might be a good time for everybody to go, okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy. We saw what silver can do. We saw what gold, platinum, all that stuff can do. We're going to go ahead and go get us some, right? So palladium at $16.91 right now. It's down $231. Wow. That's a big drop. And so is platinum is a big drop. Gold, not so much. Gold's a little more stable. We all talk about that. Silver right now is just like a roller coaster ride. I mean, it's like the roller coaster Thunder Mountain at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, that I rode when I was a kid. You know, just crazy all over the place. So you got to catch it at the right time. So if you catch it in a big dip, then you know you want to go buy. If you don't, you just do that right there. Hit the big red button and say, no, we're going to stop. And but I'm going to say right now, it's still anything over 70 with silver is fantastic. We're not going to doom and gloom. It's not the end of the world. We had a big drop. Anything to me over $2 is a big drop or a crash. It all depends on how you look at everything, guys. $5, $6, $7, $8. That's pretty big on silver. So $83 an ounce on silver. Let's move down to our GSR. At least see what it changed to. It didn't move a lot. It did move. I'm sure at 83 to 1. Yet I didn't even check it last night. Or 83 to 1. $83 an ounce on silver. I'm pretty sure that the GSR, I should have looked at it, was incredible. So we're just going to keep on rocking and rolling and not stopping, right? So what do you guys think about all this? Let's move on, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, so copper is one that is going up in value. It is really going. 2026, I think, is going to be a really big year for copper. Maybe from here on out, it's an industrial used product, huge in our markets, guys. And now it's listed as, and we've talked about this, but if you're new to the channel, a strategic metal. So that being said, copper's back on the rise once again. And I'm sure futures are even higher than that. Woo! And, you know, they're probably somewhere in the 570-ish, 580-ish range. But copper is on the rise, and it's not just scrap copper. Everybody is really hung on this premium thing. And we've talked about this before, but it's kind of irritating me. You got to get off the premium thing, everybody. Stop talking about The premiums are too high. They're astronomical. It doesn't matter about the premiums. When you hold silver and gold, copper, whatever it is, premiums don't matter. They don't matter. If you hold it long enough, you make money. All that matters is when you buy it, when you sell it. If you lose money, yeah, maybe so. But if you hold it for a long time or you pass it down and your grandkids say, wow, Papa paid $10 for this. Now it's worth $500. Okay. And at that time, the premiums were outrageous. The premiums are malarkey. That's all I can tell you guys. It's what you pay for and it's what you sell it for. And it's not worth anything. Silver is not worth $75 or $80 an ounce if you don't sell it, right? That's just common sense. Just like a car, it's only worth what it's worth when you sell it. And it's only worth what it's worth if somebody buys it. So that's just common sense. So stop being stuck in on premiums. And look, $75 silver right now is still going to cost you $80. So, I mean, we're at $80, and that's all there is to it. And let's move on to goldbacks. Our goldback exchange rate is the same as it was on Saturday. It's $8.95. Great. Yeah, I might do, matter of fact, I'm going to get with Joe's Gold and Silver, maybe do some goldback swapping on a couple of ounces of silver just for fun. So I'll collect some more goldbacks, or I'll just buy them. How about that? So let's move on to Bitcoin. Wonder Boy. I've got one of our viewers, maybe several of you viewers, that have done very well in diversifying with Bitcoin. You just got to understand, guys, I just don't believe in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin scares me. Just too many things can go wrong with Bitcoin. Way too volatile, but it's at 87,904.95, down a little bit. Pecan praline. That's some good coffee, guys. I think it's as good as the blueberry muffin coffee that we've got, which is fantastic. Mrs. SSC's got me some more of that coming. So let's run over real quick, and I want to talk to you what I think is going on with silver. The silver futures right now are at $75.11. And our silver is at $75.20. Now that's kind of odd. They've got it at $75.11 on futures. We're talking paper, guys. We're talking contracts. Let me refresh this. That might be the problem. No, they're $75.06, and we're at $75.20 on silver. Silver's very bullish. We hit $83 an ounce when it opened up yesterday evening. I mean, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, here we go. We're on a climb. And I looked at it 3 or 4 minutes later and boom, it hit $83 just like that. China is closing their exports on silver January 1st. I'm sure some expectations of that are driving prices. We're talking about interest rates driving prices. So what do I think happened yesterday or this morning, and what may continue to happen, or it may not, is I think a big time deal going on right now. We're year end number one. Central banks got to show some big time profit. So what do they got? They got 5, 6, 7 ounce silver profits. If they paid 75, if they paid 65, if they've been holding it since 50, 55 an ounce. So they're making some massive sell-off profits. So I think a big part of this right now is sell-off profits, people making money. So is that going to hold silver back? No, I don't think it's going to hold silver back. Excuse me. Could it drive silver back down and they continue to sell off as people wake up from their naps in the United States? Could they go, okay, we're going to sell off right now, Are we going to do that? Well, I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, if you're an investor in the stock market and in paper funds, and you had a chance and you had 100,000 shares invested of your client's money, and you could make $7, $8, $9 an ounce, or 10 or 12, or depending on what you have invested and how long, you would probably sell it too, especially at the end of the year. So I think that's a big part of it. We're talking about China driving prices up. That's going to continue to go on. I still think silver, everybody, is going to hit $100 an ounce soon. I didn't think that before. The way silver's driving, I do believe it's going to hit 100 ounces soon, maybe in January. That's a possibility of 2026. So, I mean, we're at 75.31 on silver right now. I don't think there's anything holding it back. I think it's going to continue. We have to have a dip. What goes up has to come down eventually, right? It has to come down at some point. If you shoot a rocket up, okay, and it runs out of fuel, it doesn't keep going. When it runs out of fuel, it comes down, right? So we just ran out of fuel a little bit. So we're going to keep the green line on because silver's can continue to climb. If it holds these prices today, should you buy silver? You need to think about that. Should you buy some fractional silver? Yeah, need to think about that too. So gold's always a good one to get into. 44.61.60, 75.33 on silver. Platinum's still a great one to get into right now on a big dip. $134 dip today, 23.17. Is this going to hold, everybody? Could this continue to climb back up, but maybe a little slower? Not the $2, $3, $4, $5 an ounce in one day. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting watching it today. So, platinum 23.19, palladium 16.78. The gold to silver ratio is 59.23 right now, which is still phenomenal. Still phenomenal. So you would think right now, red, no, we're still green, everybody. Silver and gold are doing fantastic. Your investments are doing fantastic. Hold your investments. The longer you hold them, the more valuable they will become. And that includes numismatic coins. Our forefathers, everybody, our forefathers never thought that these coins that they had minted for currency would be worth what they are worth now. So they never knew that. They didn't think a dime or a half dime or a full dime or a quarter would be worth what it is now, or a large penny, small cent, large cent. They didn't know. They didn't know. And now here we are, right? So same thing, pass it on, pass it down to your generation, sell it, whatever you want to do. But SSC right here. Happy Monday, everybody. I got to go to work, but I can make it. I can make it. It's 10 till 5. We got to get this posted, right? So you can watch it at 5:30 a.m. CST. I'm out, everybody.